Hey guys, Michael here, ChiCityYaker. Really excited because as you can see, I have the all-new YakAttack Tow-N-Stow bar cart. We are going to assemble it in this video. So let's jump straight into this video. I'm excited about this one. All right, so as you can see, this is how it comes in the current packaging. There's one big box that this sits inside of. And then once you pull it out of here, you've pretty much got this almost all the way assembled for us. So that's really convenient. So let's go ahead and pull this thing out of here. We've got the main section here. We'll take this unit out, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up this side, and we've got the rest of the parts in here. So this is, again, indicative of YakAttack. They're really thoughtful, not only in how they create their products, but even the packaging. Super simple. We've already got all the units almost pretty much pre-assembled. This is, as we used to say in the Marine Corps, like the epitome of KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. We've got the wheels, and that's it. Let's start assembling. Let's talk about these components before I start putting it all together. Already out of the gate, these wheels, really solid. And what I like about them is they're kind of low profile. However, it's super sturdy, just feeling all of it. And you've got the rubber traction on here. Feels really good. So we'll put this off to the side. We've got the main component here itself, solid construction. Everything looks and feels good. We've got the other section here, and it seems like they're using a bungee in here so that it'll pull in. So that's gonna be our bar cart. The bars themselves. So that's really easy. The parts just kind of slide right in from the bungee pulling it in that direction. We'll unhook that. So that's two pieces already done. So if you look underneath the main frame of the bar cart here, you're gonna see that there's numbers on here, and this is gonna be your adjustment slider. What's really cool is these little knobs right here, you'll slide them over, it's gonna lift that nut that's in there, and it makes it so that you can slide it. So then you can slide the base of it to whatever kind of width you want to fit the hull of your kayak. So once you kind of get into a space, and this is something we're gonna have to test and figure out for my kayaks, but just for demonstration purposes, let's just say it's at a 4 setting. I can move it over to 4, I'll flick it back centered, and when it does that, you just move it right over and it'll lock right in. Very easy. Do the same thing on this side here. We'll move it over to a 4. We'll just kind of use it for a starting point here. And there it is, it locks in, it's not going anywhere. So once we've slid in these pieces out into whatever setting, and I would just recommend moving them off to the side just to kind of get started here, and then you can adjust the width once you kind of got it fully assembled here. What we're gonna do now is all of these pieces simply flip down. Now there's these big latches right here, you're gonna pull them down and out, that's gonna unlock them so that you can actually go ahead here. It's a little awkward because I'm trying to film in this direction here, but you'll simply turn them down. Same thing on the other side here. We'll take it, flip it down. And same thing here, we'll make sure that this is pulled down and away so that'll unlock it so we can rotate it down. And same thing for this other side here, we'll turn it down. And again, it's a little bit of an awkward position I'm trying to do this in since we're filming. Okay, now we've pretty much, you can kind of see what's going on right here, right? All right, so at this point, the unit itself is actually upside down. So we're gonna flip it right side up here so we can install the bars themselves. Very easy to do here. You've got the holes for these connection points. You're gonna drop them in. Now, really important is that you make sure, and you'll see here on the sides, that these are like these little rotating pieces here. And inside of here, and you really can't show it, but this is how you're gonna lock these into place. So make sure that they're flipped up so that these points can go all the way through, and then once they're in, we're gonna lock them by pushing it down. So very simple, we'll put them in, drop them in at the same place, cool. Once they're in, I'm just gonna flip it down. That's now locked, okay? Very easy to do. Again, this one's in, flip it down, it's locked. The bar is not coming out, okay? Very easy. We'll do the same thing on the other side here. Flip it around, drop it in, flip down. That's done. And now for the final part, we're gonna put the wheels onto the frame itself. Very easy to do, and inside of the actual wheel housing here, there's some grooves in here. It's gonna go in here, it's gonna click, and it's gonna hold on to this nipple. That's gonna prevent it from falling off. If you ever need to pull your tire off for whatever reason, you'll press this button, and that'll depress the nipple so you can slide the wheel off. So we'll get it in here, And it doesn't matter whatever orientation you're gonna put it in, there's grooves throughout it on all 4 of the sides. So we'll just push it in here. There's 1. There's 2. That easy. Now, before we're done, make sure, don't forget, to go through and make sure you've locked everything down. All these little points that were used to secure and allow you to change all of these things. Make sure they're all set down and secured so that nothing slips, all right? So we're pushing down on all these points right here to lock everything in place, all right? And it's easy to remember because all of the orange parts on this frame are going to be your points where you need to either adjust something. So just go through all of these orange points on the frame, make sure they're all seated properly, they're all down, so nothing's going to pop out on you, and you're good to go. And there you see how fast and easy it was to put this thing together. This YakAttack Tow-N-Stow bar cart, I'm already liking just from the standpoint of assembly and how fast and easy and clear it was. There's no instructions. I literally just eyed it together and put it together. That simple and easy. Now, I've owned other bar carts from, say, Wilderness and of course the Hobie stuff, and they've left me always kind of wanting for more. So far, what I can tell you out of the assembly aspect of this, top notch, A+.